Discover the world of self-build and renovation. Brought to you each month in the pages of Home Building and Renovating magazine. Packed with ideas, inspiration and expert advice.
Never buy a building plot without planning permission or an existing dwelling for replacement unless you really know what you're doing. It's just not worth the risk.
You'll find the very best self-build, extension and conversion projects, build costs, plot finding and more. Home Building and Renovating, your complete guide to creating an individual home. You can't afford to build without us.
The house is in Woodhurst, near St Ives in Cambridgeshire. It's a new build, traditional new build thatch. It's a very deep thatch. The ridge is reed, which is known for its longevity. It's not an oak frame, but it does have a large amount of green oak inside. Some of the beams are structural. And a lot of specialised brickwork, which is something that my husband specialises in and is very interested in, so we've got a lot of that as well. Originally there was a prefabricated, very small bungalow on the plot, and we just looked at the plot actually and saw the potential. It's in such a beautiful location. My husband said to me, you know, we've always wanted a thatched house. This is in a conservation area with thatched houses either side, so we thought that the dream would be attainable. Cottages traditionally are lots of little rooms, and they're lovely and they're gorgeous, but from a practical sense, if you're in the kitchen and everyone else is in another room, it's sort of, you lose that sort of big ensemble family feel. So this time we decided to create the big open plan space so that we could entertain and we've got a large family, have the family all together whilst working in the kitchen as well. And of course that helps with the light, because it creates a lot more light, and lights are probably one of the most important things when you build a place, I think. The insulation is way above the building regulation standards. It's something my husband is obsessed about. So the walls have got very highly insulated, and the thatch in particular is a good insulated material anyway. But we've also got extra insulation up there and fireboard, which acts as an insulative material. So we don't use much heating. I mean, it holds the heat incredibly well actually. I think you put your own stamp on something, and especially if you build it from scratch, you see it from the acorn to the oak tree, really, I guess. So that's why it's so special.